How many of you are worried that when children having some little bit twisted question, they're not able to answer? When will my child think on its own, do some logical thinking, and solve on its own? Right? If you're having such challenges, I'm going to give you a game. Now, that game will make your child think about addition subtraction in a totally new way, and it's not like you're giving sums to them. No, 3 plus 4, 14 plus 5, things like that. No, it's all boring for children. How to make it interesting? I'm going to introduce you to a game which is online. You can also have many worksheets on that. It's called a Ken puzzle. Now, I'm also going to show you how to do it. Online, offline, many things you can do. If you don't want your child to spend more time on the laptop or a mobile, you can take printouts of those sheets. I'll also give you the link about that. Then make your child do those things which will prepare them for good addition, subtraction, multiplication, division practice, as well as they'll have fun and they'll have sense of achievement, and you can be sure that their logical thinking is improving. So here is the puzzle website, and I'll give the link of this in the this video's description. So as soon as you come here, it'll ask you what to do. When you are starting this fresh newly for your children, you should always start from the easiest thing. This is called progressive learning. So I'm just starting a small thing, 3 by 3, and just addition and just easiest and play. Now the puzzle will come up. Now, what are the rules of this puzzle is, now you see a black, right, the box. Within this box, you can have numbers that will add up. If it's a plus here, it'll add up to 4. Okay. Now, when these two boxes, when you put some numbers, that should add up to get a 3. If you add these two, you should get a 3. And things like that, right? Add these three things inside this box, then you get a 8. And that's the first rule. The second rule is, here it says, because it's a 3 by 3 box, right? 3 rows and 3 columns, you can only use 1, 2, and 3. You cannot use anything else. Okay, you can use only 1, 2, and 3. That's the second rule. The third rule is, in one row or a column, okay, you cannot have repeated numbers. Okay, you cannot have repeated numbers. That means within this 4 I cannot write 2 plus 2, because what will happen, in the same column I will have two twos. That is not proper. Okay, now how to start this? You give these rules to the children and just ask them one question. Okay, for what are the two numbers that we can put here, so that when we add it we'll get a 4? Children will say 2 plus 2. But remind them the rule is, you cannot have same number in one column. So they can't add 2 plus 2. Then what's other choice? Have 3 and 1. Correct? 3 plus 1. Okay. Now what should we put here? Should it be a 3 or a 1? Okay. Let me put 1 here and see. Okay. Let me put 1 and 3 here. Okay. Okay, we put it. Now we'll go to this. What are the numbers that we can put here so that we can add up to a 3? Now, in this way, children will learn addition, right? Now we're thinking it's not the normal way. Yes, it's not the normal way, but all this will improve their algebraic thinking also. So remember that. Okay, now what are the two numbers that I can put? I can put 1 and 2, correct? That's a thing, right? 1 and 2. But oh my god, there's a 1 here. I can't put a 1 any here or here, because if I put a 1 here, what will happen? The thing is repeating. So it's not possible, correct? So 1 and 2, 1 and 1 cannot be there. So what can we change? But can we put anything else here? No, we can't. So such questions will come in children. Then the children will think what to do with this problem. 1 and 2 only should come, but here 1 is repeating. Even if I put 1 here and 2 here, still the problem is same. So what do we do? Then children think, okay, then we'll change this then. We can make a 3 here and we can make a 1 here, right? Now, of course, we can start with this 8 thing. But do you see here in this column, two numbers are already filled. So it's easy for us to fill the third number because we told that every column numbers will not repeat. Now in this 3 and 1 is over. So every column will have the all the numbers 1, 2 and 3. So 3 is there, 1 is there. What is the number that's missing? It's a 2. Easily we'll fill it up. Okay, now once that is done, we'll come to this block. 2 is already there. What I should add here to get a 3? It's a 1. Now it's easy now to see that this column is not having one number, so it's easier to fill in because we know every row or every column will have the all the three numbers 1, 2 and 3. So easily we were able to get it that it should be a 3. Now we can fill using this one also, or we can fill using this one also. Now what's the number missing here? It's a 2. What's the number missing here? It's a 3. Now we have to see whether it's working fine, right? So 3 plus 2 is a 5. 5 plus 3 is a 8. And so it is also correct that all three numbers here, 3 plus 2 plus 3 brings a 8. This is the way to do. Now we can say solve another puzzle, and we can go to this, or we can just go to home and little bit increase the thing. How do we do this one? Okay, now it is also giving you many things, right? So we can do like this and keep on improving our children's same rules here, also same rules. Now how do we start here? There's a in this box only 3 can be there. Okay, we put a 3. Now here these two numbers, when we divide we should get a 3. What are two numbers that we can divide? 1 and 3. But can I put a 3 here? No, because already there's a 3 here. So we put a 1 here and we put a 3 here. Now if we add these two numbers, we should get a 3. Which if we subtract these two numbers, we should get a 1. If we divide these two numbers, we should get a 2. What are the two numbers that we divide, we get? And also, if you see here, 3 and 1 is there. What's the remaining? It's the remaining? It's a 2. And what are the two numbers when we divide, we'll get a 2? 2 and a 2 divided by 1 is a 2. And what is remaining here in this row? It's a 3. What is remaining in this? It's a 2 in this row, right? Now, you see here, you can verify the answer. 3 minus 2 is a 1. If you subtract, you get a 1. And so now what is remaining here? And 3 is there, 2 is there. What is remaining? 1. And what is remaining here in this row is 2, right? Now we also can verify 1 plus 2. If we add it, we're getting a 3. So like this, you can keep on doing. All this is fine, but I can't make my child do this every day, and I cannot keep on following up with them. But I want to make my child good in arithmetic and as well as have fun. If this is the case, click the link in the description of this video. At the end of that Google form, you can also join a WhatsApp group freely where you will be getting all these puzzles daily, and a child who keeps on answering those puzzles every day, they'll also get some prizes at the end of a month or a quarter and all those things, which will keep encouraging them to do all these activities, which is fun as well as which will improve their arithmetic skills. Check the link in this video's description, as well as don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more such interesting activities related to math, and do not forget to share with others. Let's make many children their math champions who study on their own.